Hey guys, Max115, welcome back to another episode of Boom Beach. It's late night again, and we have a lot of work to do on the map. I have RZCM loading up. Just before we start, I wanted to show you guys all the bases on my map. Granted, I'm only at 1271 victory points, and all the bases on my map are opponents that are way ahead of me in victory point count. So we can start with Hyde or Hide if you're Japanese, and look at these guys. 1421, 5 ice statues, 5 of them boosted, double shielded, brutal base. This patient, not patient. I work in a hospital, so I just said this patient. This other guy in here, he's at, what is it, 1420, 6 ice statues, 2 of them boosted, double shield also. Who else was here? Yang Shandul. He's the current number 2 player in the US. He was number 1 for like 4 months straight, so pretty high up there. 1637 victory points. What is it? 2, 4, 7 ice statues. The masterpieces are boosted, double shielded. So that one's gonna be a zinger. And then was this Q-Cha in here? What is he? 1807. This guy is 400 or 500 victory points ahead of me. He's let me just briefly check. He's pretty high up there. Global number 6 right here, and obviously double shielded. 6 ice statues only, not 7. There's 3 offensive here. Nah, he's gotta have one more somewhere. Maybe I'm not seeing it. 2, 4, 6. Maybe here? Yeah, building here. So 7 ice statues, 2 of them boosted again. So yes, a lot of tough bases on the map, and they're all double shielded. So I really don't know how we're gonna deal with them. So it's gonna be pretty challenging, but we'll try. We'll give it a try. I'm thinking RZCM. That's why I have them train. We'll see what happens. For all I know, I'm going to end up this episode incredibly frustrated. Before we start, though, I wanted to show you a quick replay that I did just now. I just attacked Rui Costa, and he's another player that's up there. 1,524 victory points. He's the global number 32, 33, something like that. Obviously, pretty up there. 200 to 300 victory points ahead of me. I beat it with TGRM. I'll show you why. It's because he had a center layout, 7 ice statues, by the way. Only the masterpieces were boosted, and he had a hot pot. So the good thing about the hot pot is the short range, the limited range it has. So Grenadiers would do pretty well against him. It did take me a couple of tries, but not because I kept on losing. Mainly, well, if you don't beat it, you do lose. But I kept on failing mainly because of time. As you guys know, Grenadiers need a lot of time to defeat a base. So this was no exception. Let me just lower my volumes a little bit louder in my ears. There we go. So every time I got to the end and I parked all the troops right in the blind spot where they could just go at the HQ, I would always run out of time. So that was the main issue. I also found out that the rocket launchers were an issue. So that's why I took the one that was in here rather than work on the other boom cannons. I had an entire boat of rifles coming in, so boom cannons I can sort of manage. I'll just speed it up a little bit because this is going to be pretty long. But typical, TGRM style, I threw the critters on the side to, take away the attention from the shock launcher. I didn't have any more shocks left, so I had to throw the critters to distract the launcher. They actually did pretty well. The rifle survived long enough for me to take out the other boom cannons. So by the time I got here, this was pretty smooth sailing. Again, my biggest concern was time, and I did beat the base, but I only beat it with about 6 seconds left. So clearly TGRM is not the kind of troop I can use if I wanted to beat a base with 6 or 7 boosted ice statues, and we just run out of time every time. I mean, this one, he had 5 statues that were not boosted, and I was just barely able to beat him. See, every time I got to this part, I would run out of time, so that was the biggest problem for me. Fortunately, on this one occasion, I was able to do it. So, like I said, only 6 seconds left after that win. Still, nonetheless, it was a pretty good win. One of the highest level players I've ever taken. And you can tell a lot of fails here, but mainly was the landing. As you can see, I didn't lose any troops. It's just the landing that, was kind of tricky for me there. Anyhow, enough of replays. Finish up the troops. probably can get a couple of attacks in here. Almost every base I can attack with RZM, but I guess to make it more fun, we should try to hit one of the really big ones, a double shielded. I may regret that though. I mean, the advantage is that, sure, yeah, they have 6, 7 ice statues, but only one of them, only the masterpieces are boosted. Yeah, he does have 7 ice statues. Oh man, maybe this is not gonna be the smartest thing to do. But let's try. Let's just see what happens. I'm thinking going one side. Yeah, maybe going one side. Maybe we should work on the rocket launchers, right? How about 1 artillery, 1 barrage to artillery. Oh, just shy. How about this one? Maybe we can get a little luckier here. Come on, at least take that one. Just shy on both of them. All right, we'll just finish those off. Still have a little bit of gunboat energy. The shocks and the flamethrowers are going to be tricky to deal with. Maybe we should put critters right here in the middle. Can we take away from almost everything? Kind of. Actually worked out fairly well. I'm going to put 2 medkits just because those flamethrowers are probably relentless there. Oop, that was my iPad mini telling me that my troops are done training on my second account. Let's just shock this one here. We're doing okay so far. I'm going to put some more critters, see if I can clear a couple of mines. If we can clear the 2 shot launchers and the 2 mortars that are right in front there, we should be okay. I'm running low on troops though. I still have a decent amount of bazookas. Oh, that medkit was a waste. Alright, if they can take out that mortar, we can probably flare to the corner here. Man, what do I have? I have no rifles left. Never mind. Maybe we should drop 1 shot. Would that be a smart thing to do? Nah, I'm not feeling confident. I kind of did okay for a bit there. Maybe too much talking. You know what? Nah, let's retreat. Save whatever we have. Man, that was tough. Oof. We're gonna have to figure a better way to deal with these bases head on. This doesn't seem like a good idea. I mean, part of it is because if only I had a perfect troop health masterpiece. Mine's only at 32%. 35 is max, so a boost at 35 gives me 70% health, which would probably make a big difference compared to 64. And you know, I know I could put a troop health guardian, but I'm a little reluctant to drop too much ice. Maybe we can try something a little easier. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, this base has a grappler. Should we try it? I think we can do this one. Yeah, let's see. I would not like to make this video with only losses. That would suck. Alright, so 3 artilleries for the shot launcher, 2 for the rocket. I think I'm gonna have to spread my troops a little bit again. Cryos in the middle, and evenly distribute the medics and the bazookas. 2 groups of critters, take some heat off. I think I'm gonna go and shock this mortar rocket launcher cluster here. I like to save a little bit of gunboat energy before I start shocking the other side. Not too concerned with the grappler. I mean, he can only grab 1 rifleman at a time, so that's fine. I mean, if I had heavies or tanks, then yeah, I think the grappler would be detrimental. Speaking of grappler, I am building myself a grappler on my own base. I'll show you guys really quick. Actually, we're doing really well for this base. My shield just expired, so I replaced it with another shield generator 3. And man, you know what? Let's just shock this little bit over here for a second. Once that goes down, okay, now we can flare back a little. Wow, I had a ton of troops left. I'm gonna throw a smoke on those medics. I'd like to save some of them. We can throw a shock back there and miss both boom cannons. Of course I did. My shots are just not on point now. Actually, we couldn't have shocked. There were 2 squares in between the boom cannons and the flamethrower. So yeah, there was no chance for shocking it. But we're gonna get this base pretty good. Right. So as I was saying, yeah, my shield expired. I replaced it with another shield, and the hot pot is gonna expire tomorrow morning. And so in preparation for that, I have a grappler ready for it. We'll see what happens. I know they're probably not the best to push with, but I just wanted to try them out since they're new prototypes, you know. And even if they're not performing too well with the ice I have, you know, my base on its own can sort of withstand some of the heat. So I think we can be okay with testing those out for now, at least. We spawn something. Let's just oh, what am I doing? Go back. That was just an NPC. Huge, huh? I don't think rifle was the answer though. It was the exact same. It's the exact same layout from the other base. Maybe TRM. I don't know. Should try TRM maybe. So it's the same base, but it has a little bit less ice. Maybe we can do a little better if there's less ice. I don't like these patches of mines though. Look at that. 4 mines, 4 mines. There's also 4 in here. Sneaky guy. 4. I mean, clusters of 4 mines, deadly for rifles. Deadly. Especially if you don't have a lot of health like mine. So 1 barrage, 2 artilleries on both, please. Yes, both of them go down. Excellent. I'll save some gunboat energy because I don't like those mines. I'm gonna have to sacrifice some critter on them. Alright, so let's put the critters right there. And now we have to save a little bit for the shocks. Shocks are gonna be down. I'm gonna put a medkit in front of the flamethrower. I'll shock at least one of the shot launchers because dude, it's gonna be so bad. I have to dump 1 artillery on those mines. Look at the damage those mines do. So crazy. Alright, so far we're still okay. We have a decent amount of troops left. If they can clear just a little bit more, I think I'm gonna shock these mortars, boom cannons. Oh wow, you guys saw that? The mine cluster on the right side just killed like 10 of my troops there. Alright, I think it's time to flare. I don't want it to wait too long. I want to throw some critters somewhere, maybe right in front of the HQ, distract that rocket launcher. As long as my Zukas survive, I should be okay. I'm going to have enough for 1 shot. I'm going to shock the flamethrower. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer. Right there. Alright, that's good. We still have a handful of rifles left, so they can probably survive the boom cannons. They need to take out that rocket launcher though. Oh, I'm gonna throw a medkit because that thing's gonna shoot right there. I knew it. Alright, so now I think we can just go over here. Maybe. Oh, will I have enough troops? I don't know. I don't think that was a good location actually. I think the mortar over there is gonna get to them. Will they? Yeah, they will. You know what? Just move down a little bit more. I'm too indecisive. Right here. No heavies left. No rifles left. Sorry. And only 10 Zukas. With that 1 boom cannon picking off at us, I don't know how I feel about it. I think I made a mistake somewhere in there. Shoot! I'm gonna run out of. Oh no! That boom cannon is gonna pick off all my troops. Oh man, I was so confident too. Nah, they're not gonna be enough. I needed a few more rifles. We can definitely get it though. Ah, so close. So close. Man, these bases are just so tough now. So much ice, so much boost. Alright, so same thing. But I think what I'm going to try to do is when the troops get a little more to the HQ there, I'm going to see if I can try to take out all the mortars and the boom cannons out of the way there. So same drop pattern. Well, similar drop pattern. Okay. Critters. Alright. And now we wait a little bit, maybe? Should we wait a little bit? Yeah. Let's just shock over here. I missed that mortar in the back. Not like it was in range right now anyway. Going to shock this other one. Wow, that one Cryoneer here. She stepped over 4 mines and she survived all of them. Crazy. Alright, so this time we're doing slightly better. I want to put some critters. And can I shock all those mortars? Did I? I can't tell. I think I missed one. Yeah, I missed one. That's okay. Maybe we'll shock again. Right there. Holy crap, guys. I know you've probably been thinking about it, but I just realized I went into this base with just one boat of medics. Just one. Holy crap. Wow, that was so stupid. No wonder. I was like, how come my troops are dying so fast? You know what? That was stupid. How did I not put the medics down? I don't understand. Man, you guys must think I'm like the biggest doofus in the world. Wow. The video's already running long and I haven't won a single battle yet. That's how these videos are going to be. And eventually it's going to be 2 videos trying to take down 1 base. That's how these videos are going to be later. Alright. So 1, 2, 3 Cryoneers in the middle, bazookas, and all the medics down. Now everyone's down. Critters are already done. Man, they're all gone already. Sheesh. Alright. 1 shock there. Woof. Little medkit in there. Help these guys. Throw another shock over there. On the left side. Wow. Alright. For some reason I feel like we're not doing as well as before. I don't know why, but I just feel it. Is it because my troops are separating a little too much? I don't think so. Alright. Come on, take out those mortars there. Take out the other mortar. Yes. There we go. Alright, now we're going to focus on the HQ. Right there. I'm going to shock this cluster here. And I'm going to pray that my medics can out-heal. I only have 4 medics left, never mind. I do have a lot of Zukas, so I have an entire boat of Zukas. But man, wearing 2 shields down is probably not the smartest idea. Wow. Oh man. As soon as those... Oh man, at least the rock is targeting the medics, it seems. Yep, I have the 3 medic MVPs. Nah, but now the boom cannons are targeting the Zuka, so I only have 10 Zukas left. And the entire HQ is still up. I did manage to wear down 2 shields. So props for that, right? Wow. Wow, everything just sort of dwindled really quickly. Okay. Alright, that's the price to learn. You can't just wear the shield down, not when you have ice boosted. Let's see one more time. At least I can take 2 of the rockets down, which is good. Alright, so this time, once I get to the center, if I can take some of those defenses, clear those away, then I'm gonna... Oh man, I'm gonna medkit. then I'll go to one side, try to take out one of the shields down at least. Because wearing down 2 shields, it's just not possible. My troops are not surviving long enough, and man, I just lost a ton of troops to those mines. An absolute ton. Okay, I need to shock 2 of these mortars. Okay. Okay, shock the other mortar and the flamethrower there. Alright, how are we doing this time? Man, boom cannons. No, man, that rocket just got, oh, that's a load of my Zukas. Come on, medics, heal, 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 heal. Oh gosh. You know, I'm gonna put some critters way back there. Will that make any difference? No, no, no. Go for the rocket. Oh gosh. Oh, I took 1 shot at my Zukas. Oh, it didn't kill them though, at least, fortunately. Nah, I'm wearing thin on troops again. I don't have gunboat energy for anything. Maybe if I can shock over here. Would that make a difference? What am I going to do with 7 Zukas? Boy, boy, oh boy, this is tough. I don't know what to do there. I have no clue. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to just end the video at a loss. I don't know how to deal with double shields, at least not just yet. If you guys have any pointers, please let me know, because I'm really struggling. And this base only have 4 ice statues, only 4. And I can't seem to beat it. Wow. No good. I'm gonna keep trying. Hopefully I can find a way to figure it out. If I do, I'll make sure I share those videos with you guys. But in the meantime, man, it's gonna be a long night. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you guys learned how not to lose from my losses, even though that sounds like an oxymoron. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's not always going to be wins. In fact, it's going to be more losses from now on, I think. We'll see how things go slowly. But like I said, I'll keep trying. And if I manage to beat it, I'll make sure I share it with you guys. Okay, guys? In the meantime, keep on booming. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.